Yeah, there is actually a switch behind there. Morning everyone, welcome to Shakespeare Road. I'm going to put the knee pads in and I'll give you a bit of a walk around, show around, let you know what we've been doing. Okay, so basically this is the last day of the first fix. Unfortunately I've not been able to do much filming, get much footage, because there's just so many people on site here. There's so much kind of activities going on, one or two different radios going on, and it's just I wouldn't have been able to explain much what I'm doing, and also it just would have been too much of a mishmash, me shouting at the phone and stuff like that. I don't know, it's quite calm. It's quite calm at the moment, but trust me, you know, very shortly there'll be a load of builders coming through there and various different trades, just kind of trying to get in and do their bits and pieces. We'll go for a bit of a walk through and I'll show you what I've done so far. We've just got the hallway to finish off basically. So if I start with this room, like I say, this has all been plasterboarded now, dry lined. We've just got switches and sockets in. We did all this last week, and then we've got some downlights in the ceiling. Obviously the ceiling needs boarding yet. And I'll go straight across here and I'll show you the back in a second. In here, socket in each corner basically, you can see. You can see where this ceiling's been overboarded, you know, so it's going to be like they're going to plasterboard over what's existing there. And we've got the 9 spotlights there. You can see 6 there and 3 more here. They're all first fix now. Same method as before regarding the measuring out, regarding how to find your wires, so to speak, once the pontoon ceiling has been plasterboarded. You can see why it's going to be overboarded. It's horrible shit. Okay, let's go and see the rest of the house. So this is the hallway, obviously. Basically just got 2 spotlights to go in there and 1 there. Ran the socket, that's been done now. And yeah, this is, might as well hold on here, show you the temporary that we've got set up today. Temporary LCD board, that's just feeding some kind of basic sockets here. Okay, so if we go through to the kitchen, you'll see why. You'll see, if you have a look, you can see why, how difficult it was to get kind of footage. You can see, you know, there's just so many people here. Where would I be filming? It's so difficult. So while there's no one here, I thought I'll just show you what I've been doing, you know, what stage we're at, and you can judge for yourselves how working and all this and stuff. Obviously that room was clear when I was wiring it, and it's first fix now. Got a bit of capping to do. Got some sockets down there in the corner. Well, we've got sockets in all the corners really. Again, rows of downlights come through into this. This is going to be the kitchen, so it's so dark. I can open the door. There we go, a bit of light. So let's start again. This is the kitchen. There's no actual kitchen plan yet, so I've just ran a couple of legs down this side. Oh, where are you? There, coiled up. So once I've got the plan, I'll just wherever it's going, we'll run it round. Downstairs toilet in here, again, pretty dark. The boiler in there. Got some capping going on here, always nice. Cables all the way in there. Now you can see I've used, if I zoom in, use some band again. It's nice stuff to use to just grab all the cables. I'm using the metal clips as well. You see them? I'm just kind of backing some of them up with the these are the Schneider ones, the Thorsman. If you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, you'll see I did a bit of a talk about them. Some people, you know, obviously they are expensive compared to the plastic clips. Some more there. Yeah, generally that's basically how we're doing it. There's some more here. More metal ones, plastic ones. And that's just, you know, how kind of what methods we're using to install the cables. You can see here where we've got some steel. See that? Now, no one in the right mind is going to start. Oh, yeah, we can see here. No one in the right mind is going to start drilling that steel. Not really. So for what it is, all that steel, all of that is going to be boxed in. It's getting packed out, packed down. It's going to be well hidden. So I just kind of ran across the bottom, cut a piece of waste pipe, clipped it over the steel, and then that way the cables are nice smooth edges are going up towards the spotlights in this place. Over here in the corner we've got two 6mm feeds, and that's for the there's a tall oven going there and a electric hob going just there somewhere. That's pretty much all I know for what's happening in the kitchen at the moment. Like I said, there's no actual kitchen plan, so we've just kind of thrown some cables in there and you know, like you say, behind there. Okay, this is where the board's going to be going. There's the vest. So the board will be on that wall there, on that timber there. There's all the various circuits coming through, the cables for circuits coming through there, and the meters on the back of that wall there. So if I show you, if I come through this way, there's the meter in there. Again, temporary board in there. And that's just feeding this basically. It's just a bank of sockets. So I'll run the tails through this wall and to the board, which will be there. Alright, let's go upstairs now. Well, not much to see up here, I'm afraid. It's all ready for second fixing. Plasters have been and gone. Sockets are actually nicely cleaned out. They've not filled them, which is well, it's not too bad, I suppose. I've seen a lot worse. Than that. Yeah. So up here, I suppose the bathroom needs plastering still. I guess they're having it tiled, so it doesn't need it. But yeah, so it's all plastered up here now, ready to second fix. You can see we've had boards up in here. That's for the access for the downlights downstairs. Let's see what these are like. Nicely cleaned out. Nicely cleaned out. They are really good plasterers. What's that there? I wondered where you'd gone. Little box room's all done now. Yeah. Right, so there's not much to show up here, not much to see. As it's all you see the plumbers in here and the tiler. Getting the bathroom ready. So on the landing area we've got bathroom light basically, and a bathroom light on and off, which is just here, and then landing Now this is an intermediate with that over there, and then one downstairs, because due to where the stairs are in the house, you can turn right and go into the bedroom there. So obviously you want to be able to turn the landing light on and off from there. And then if I spin round, you can come up the stairs and turn left. So you want to be able to turn the landing light on and off from here, go into one of these bedrooms. Again, it's just for convenience. So like I said, it's quite difficult to film with all the people here. It's just that there's not an area that I can kind of concentrate on and just set up and start filming. So I might try and get a little bit of sneaky footage without anyone noticing, although I don't think they'd be bothered even if they did notice. They know what I'm like. We've got, like I said, I think we've just got the hallway to finish off today. A few bits of capping in the kitchen to finish off, and this area here, this kind of dining area, and then we're pretty much there. So as with the last video, last job rather, you can see I've just mounted straight to the wall again, 25mm back boxes, and that's pretty much everywhere here. Again, because of the depth of the plasterboard they're going to be using and the drywall, it will be completely covered. No back box is going to be stuck out anywhere. And then you've got here, obviously, I've got various different switches coming in here. Again, that's just going to be, it'll be boarded out to kind of here, so it doesn't matter that it's screwed straight to the wall. Stay there a minute. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the switching points. So this switch here is just going to basically do that area, and well, forget that for a minute. There's a switch there which will do this area. Now this switch is going to be a bank of 3 dimmers which will dim each area, and we can also turn them on and off from over there and over there. So as you can probably imagine, there's a few intermediate switches going on again. Intermediate. Be interesting, but it's required for the planning in this place, because again, with convenience being the main thing, that's what we want to be able to turn on and off from there as we come in, on and off from there as we come in. A dimming point here for all of them, and then in and out as you're going out the back door, and again from over there as you go out that door. You want to be able to turn the kitchen lights off. I've also ran a 2-way from that switch to this switch. Sorry, I've run a 3-corner from that switch to that switch to give 2-way lighting to the outside lights, so that if you go out of that door or that door, you can turn the outside lights on and off. Like I said before, I'm not quite sure. We're not sure what we're going to be doing with them yet. If we're going to be putting them on a day and night sensor, or just normal lights. I'm not sure. It might just be normal up and down lights, or like on a PIR or something. It gives us the options for now. One thing I did want to show you. This was last week, and basically in the floor here, you see it there, there's like a spike, and I now believe it to be an earth rod of some kind. I'm not sure why it's in the middle of the lounge, in the floor. There's no cables or anything coming off it, but I have pulled out a load of old cabling from here, and I don't know why it would be there. I don't know, it's strange to be in the middle of the lounge, don't you think? But it's almost certainly some kind of an earth rod or something. I put it on Twitter and Instagram just to kind of see if anyone knew what it was. But anyway. Hello everyone. So as you can tell, have been sheared a little bit. Yeah, so it's the next day, I suppose. We've got the kitchen to do today, and I've had a special kind of kitchen plan brought over especially just so I can show you guys and work out where sockets are going to go. So let's go and see it. Okay, here it is. Very, very technical, as you can see. Basically, we've got this, and we've got this kind of drawing. And believe it or not, that is all I need. I know it looks very impressive. So we've got the cooker, the hob, extractor, and then on this side, so sorry, this picture is kind of there, and then you've got fridge, freezer, sink, washing machine, and these are all the various electrical points here. So all this is in there, like a bit of a C shape, if you can imagine. And I'll talk through it in a second. Right now, I know it's pretty tricky to kind of see what's going on right now with all this stuff and crap in the way, but basically there's a cooker going there, and a hob, and an extractor. There's going to be a socket either side. Again, they'll be further far enough away from the hob. So either end, left and right. We need 300mm minimum away from the hob. Like I say, so they'll be in the corner. The isolation points will be in the cupboards down below. So there won't be any kind of cooker isolator on show. It can be a little bit unsightly and things sometimes, and certainly if we don't need them, we could just hide them and tuck them away under in the cupboards under the worktop. So if you just see how that correlates to the drawing, the amazing technical drawing that we've had done, you can see what I'm saying. We've got isolator here, and they'll be for the cooker and the hob. Now also there's going to be another fuse connection unit in there, and that'll be to isolate the hood. Okay, and there's the socket far left, and there's the socket far right. You can go ahead and ignore that thing. Oh, look at me making adjustments to the plans in this late stage, never mind. So yeah, we've got to have these sockets here. They've got to be a minimum of 300 away, and they are. They'll be, you know, this is a 500, so they'll be way over here, and the same here. They'll be way. They'll be good enough. Okay. In this area, when again all this crap's gone, we're not obviously not going to have all this stuff here, but in this area we've got a tall fridge and freezer in the corner here. Then next it's good, so that'll be to about here, and then we've got worktop area, workspace area going this way. Sink over there, washing machine in the corner again down low. I'll put the washing machine isolator in the sink, in the cupboard under the sink, so that it can be accessible, but again not on show. I don't like to put them behind washing machine, because if you need to unplug it for any reason, you've got to pull the washing machine out, and it's just, yeah, it's a lot easier and convenient to put it in a cupboard next to it. Either that, or you just go around making isolator points or having a cupboard for isolators and stuff. But this the way I do it is the way everyone seems to like it. So yeah, we've just got one double socket up here, due to the fact that there's obviously tall units here, and we've got a sink, and we've got to try and squeeze it between the sink and the tall unit. So there'll just be one there and one over there. There is some under cupboard lighting going on, but I'm not quite sure where they're going to be switched from just yet. All right, we'll go back to the drawing and I'll show you how all that kind of correlates to it. All right. So you can see it's just exactly what I said. So that side of it is this drawing here, and where I was just saying, so you get a fridge, freezer, then a sink. Believe it or not, that's actually a sink. washing machine in the corner, socket here and a socket here on the worktops. Isolator point for the washing machine is under the sink. We've got a double socket next to the sink, in between the sink and the fridge. Again, that'll be 300 away, or minimum of 300 away. And yeah, that's the kitchen, that's the job. Right, so we're going to clear out all this plumbing materials now in the kitchen area, and locate the kettle and go and make myself a 16th coffee of the day. Sporting a nice Greg's cup today. I've found the thing. Let's try and wrestle that thing. Oh, gold blend, not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, still some in there. Tea for later, can't be on coffee all day. Let's have a quick look at the state of these cups. I'm glad I'm not drinking out of any of them. I think some of these have been dug up. This is why I'm not recording in all the buildings. It's annoying. Yeah, there's actually a switch behind there. Welcome back to Shakespeare Road, guys. Well, as you can see, it's all been plastered now. Oh, you can't see yet, but trust me, it's plastered everywhere. Upstairs has been painted and it's pretty much 99% second fixed. Down here, we've just doing room by room. Spots are in, sockets are in. Nothing's lived up yet, not put the board on, but it's just, I'm just kind of going through the whole downstairs area, and you can see over here, like this room. Remember this room? Remember how bad that room was? All the kind of materials. I mean, still a lot of stuff in there, but I'll be getting in there today, second fixing all the spots, getting all the sockets back in. Here we did the other day. Like again, it's a bit tricky to get footage here all the time just because of the amount of people here and the noise, which I'm sure you're aware of by now. Yeah, second fix stuff going in, bagged up with the old cellophane, plastic wrap, cling film stuff. A couple of USB sockets going in. This area here, this is still kind of, obviously the kitchen's here, but the kitchen's going to be going in at some point over the next couple of days, and we'll just pull these cables through the various different kitchen bases. We'll go into the other room now. Right, so this kind of area here, I'll show you in a sec. So we've got some sockets on here now, and the dimmer switch, 3-gang over there. And the reason we're cling filming them is, it's a little thing I've been doing for a couple of years now. It's just, it protects them. They're screwed on, but not screwed back, and it just protects the fitting a little bit more. Obviously, if someone was to shove that spade through it, then obviously that's not going to do any protection at all. But I mean, painters, they can get a bit carried away with the old roller and brush and stuff, and it just protects that basically for that reason. So yeah, like I said, we've got the spotlights to do in here today. Right, time to get the spotlights in. These ones. So it's 800 minus 25 mil. That quickly just correlates to this 800 here. The book for the dining area. You'll see where the laser hits the mark up there. That's one of your spotlight lines. It'll mark up kind of that area, and then we'll mark up that area. Oh, tape's just dropped, but you can see the spotlights there. 700 minus 25 mil. The
wants European allies to take it off.
Okay guys, that's it for this week. I hope you appreciate the difficulties obviously in recording this one. It was just the site was quite busy with people, and also various stages. Obviously I had to jump a few days and a couple of weeks in the process, but I mean it all panned out. The job's not completely finished yet, and I'll drop some footage into a future video of where we're up to, and more than likely the finished event. There's a board to go on, some outside lights to fit, and then there's some, obviously test the whole installation. So there's a few other bits, plus I just want to kind of show you the house finished in general, just to kind of give you a look-see as to how it is, you know, a finished house basically, because you've just been watching a complete building site. As usual guys, if you can subscribe up there, that would be great, that would be a help. And you want to see some more footage, a couple of videos from the channel here, and once again, thanks for watching.